5% that have gotten back to me in Twitter. I know they got it in their phone, they got it in their account, and now they can answer or not, or they can forward it, they can retweet it, and I might reach 1 million people with that. So I did my job, and it was done in like 2 seconds. Chop chop, please help me find this girl, put the link in there, it's in Twitter, done. All right. Do we have any questions in between? I know we have question and answer, but are there any really pressing questions right now? Or any nightmares or anything like that? Okay, cool. We're gonna just really, I think I'm not gonna bore you with all these facts. If you can see this all on my website. I have different slideshows there, or you can call me or talk to me a little bit later. Facebook is a little bit more from the style, it's a little bit more recreational. However, it's really, really good what happened in Facebook now. More and more people use it to engage in real estate. People engage customers, potential customers, or leads where they have their open house and they let people RSVP over Facebook. And a really nice feature is here that when you put something in here, depending on what page you are, they have now certain links here. And when the links are here, what happens is if you click on a link and you put a URL in there, actually it takes a snippet of the website where the link is from and it puts it right there. If it's a YouTube link, actually it puts the video right there. Okay, so this is interesting when we talk about Facebook. This is how people are connected. That's invaluable for you to know how people. This is a part of my Facebook people, and I made visible the connections between those people. So it's very interesting that some of the people connected to you don't know anybody around you. If this is the case, and they have a business, wouldn't it be nice to invite this person to introduce to a lot of your friends? Because obviously they're not connected at all here. So those people here are not connected to anybody else, but a lot of other people are multiple connected. So that's a very, very valuable tool. Let's go to YouTube quickly. I have right now 12 videos in YouTube, 12 or 13, and it's going to be a few more after we finish today. I use this as marketing. If somebody says, so, why do you know what you're talking about, or why should I do business with? And I would say, oh, go to YouTube, see like 50 videos there about me public speaking. Go to the internet and look up my name. Every time there is, that's it. Okay. Yeah, you can see this too. So people there before, somebody didn't know them at all, right? Suddenly she did that, and I chose the best picture from her process, but that was after she lost, right? But she got 64 million views in one day. 64 million views. Became worldwide celebrity, so much that she actually had a hissy fit. So anyway, that's other stuff. Okay, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is really a very, very different approach because LinkedIn is very, you can collaborate with people, you can help people to make decisions, you can look for partners, you can look for funding. It's a serious network, but it's my favorite network. It's very interesting because you can do polls, you can ask questions. So it's really just a very straightforward thing. So you can ask your audience question, you get a lot of responses, and this is good for marketing research. You can do all your research over LinkedIn. Our President Obama largely became president also because of social media. Because they had a really, really clear focus on social media, on all those ideas, what they can do. And actually it's a little bit disappointed that, for me, that President Obama completely disappeared from Twitter and from Facebook now. There's not a lot going on anymore. And I think that's a mistake. I think when you go this communication part, you need to keep going, communicating with people, not just when you need their when it's election and you need their voice. But that's other topic too. So when I tweet, I mostly put interesting links in there to help people with that. So you will see, this is mostly all links or pictures put in there. Here in Hawaii, a friend of mine and also a speaker, 50,000 followers. She actually sells real estate through Twitter. It was shortly, it was in Honolulu Advertiser, it was a little spot about her that she sold a real estate through a contact of Twitter. All right. Yeah, these are the 7 biggest people in Twitter, and here are some interesting things. So obviously you can get a lot more information about all that from my website or through me. I can send you a link. I can even send you my whole presentation here, if you like. Online ID calculator is good. And Google Alerts, one quick thing about Google Alerts. Please go to Google Alerts, googlealerts.com, or just Google it, Google Alerts. And you will get an email for everything what you set up. So I get everyday emails where somebody found Asssociates or my name, and it comes up somewhere in the internet. It's a very important part about online reputation management, that you know when your name comes up in the internet, you know where, you know what, you can go there. I just find out that a school in Japan took a video of my website and had it on their school. I think that's cool to know, right? Would never find out. So just a recap, and then we are done for question and answer. If you are unwilling or unable to interact with your customers in new ways, those customers may turn to companies that have a presence where they like to communicate. Facebook, MySpace, Twitter. They may favor companies that listen, respond, engage, interact, and respect this new breed of customers. And that's you, and me, and everybody else. This isn't about hype or hyperbole, it's about making sound, rational, strategic business decisions to identify market and communication shifts and to adapt sensibly to them in order to stay in touch with your customers. So that's what it's all about. And when Phil said people don't trust advertising anymore, then it's your job to make them trust you. And if this is partially advertising, then just be careful the way you do that. You need to create value in this social media network, not just pitch people all day long. So when I see Twitter 10% off, 10% off, I unfollow. What I want is additional information. I want communication. I want to be connected to people. When I talk to them, I want that they give me value, then I trust them, and I want to do business with them. So it's very, very easy. All right, so I'm open for questions and answers.
And of course, on Tom Trenz, social media is not going away. It's just like the internet, it's not going away. And the more people that are starting to use this technology, the more people are going to start even using that technology. So now you have a free source of advertising that you wouldn't have had before. And so now if you're going to have a Twitter or even a Facebook or any type of information you're going to put out to your people, it's going to just multiply and just virally get out to every person that you're trying to get that message out to, and a percentage of those people will end up probably utilizing your services.
Tom Trenz, I'm very impressed because I didn't realize how much niche I can get from Twitter and also Facebook and all those social networks. And so I am looking forward to go and meet him some more, and that's it.
I'm Shayna Kuskoto, and what I got out of Tom Trenz's talk was about the connections are important, the quality of those connections are very important, and what you do with those connections are important. And the most important thing I'm taking away personally is that I need to close my LinkedIn account because I'm not doing anything with it, so it's not doing me any good.
What I learned about Tom and the social media is unbelievable. I didn't realize how much people are on Facebook versus LinkedIn and all of that other stuff. I'm excited to get started and reach a whole bunch of new people that I never knew were out there. Thank you, Tom.
Hi, my name is Cecilia Domingo, co-owner of the Bridal Boutique, and here's my phone, and I really enjoyed Tom Trenz. I actually am all on the social media sites he mentioned. I'm going to request him as a friend. I just thought all his statistics were really valuable as far as me feeling like I'm doing the right thing, getting out there, getting my name out there, and also having my prospective clients and brides find me, and hopefully they get good information from what I post on Twitter, Facebook, and everything like that. So really enjoyed it this morning. Thanks.
Aloha, my name is Waven Dean Fernandez from Mana Brand Marketing, and I'm giving feedback on Tom Trenz and Tom DeWitt, and it was amazing. These guys are fantastic. They know their business. They gave us practical tips that we could take back and actually use in our business. And I thank Hawaii Business Magazine for putting this on and making this available to us. Mahalo.